Let's begin with some breaking news that we are getting for you at this point in time. And this is about the Congress party. A day after Dr. Shashi Tharoor's poetic post on flying high went viral, Congress leader Manikam Tagore took a sharp dig this time, drawing an unusual analogy of birds with birds of prey. In fact, without naming Tharoor, the leader likened some within the party to hawks, vultures and eagles, calling them predators who wear their feathers of patriotism to mask their personal ambition. The veiled jibe has triggered fresh turbulence within the Congress party, with sharp reactions and coming in from other leaders as well. We have my colleagues joining us on the broadcast right now. We have Meghna joining us live from the newsroom. We also have with us Sabyasachi live with us. Meghna, over to you. Tell us, what is it that Mr. Manikam Tagore has said?
Well, this is very interesting. But before I tell you what Manikam Tagore has said, let me remind our viewers what exactly Shashi Tharoor has said, because it's part of a conversation. Shashi Tharoor yesterday put out a picture of this bird saying, "Don't ask permission to fly, wings are yours and the sky belongs to no one." Then you have Manikam Tagore now coming out with a picture of birds of prey in the sky saying, "Don't ask permission to fly. Birds don't need clearance to rise, but in today, even a free bird must watch the skies. Hawks, vultures, eagles are always hunting. Freedom isn't free, especially when the predators wear patriotism as feather." So it's a very loaded statement with a picture of birds of prey. Essentially, Manikam Tagore saying that there are birds of prey who are using, these predators are using patriotism as their feathers, and they are the ones to watch out for. Clearly a dig which he is taking at the Modi Sarkar, saying that there are predators in the sky. Shashi Tharoor may have the wings to fly, but what happens to the predators? He must keep an eye out for them. Very interesting. What are words there over birds?
Absolutely. Let me now go across to my colleague Sabyasachi as well. Sabyasachi, they say birds of same feather flock together. And the two posts that Meghna just now showed us had different kinds of birds with different kinds of feathers. So are we likely to see some kind of change happening within the Congress party? Maybe, Dr. Shashi Tharoor is liking the feathers of some other birds?
Well, see, no action will be taken against Mr. Shashi Tharoor, that is for sure, because yesterday also Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge stated that Shashi Tharoor writes very good English, and that is the reason why the Congress party has made him a CWC member. But Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge also pointed out that when on one side the Congress party stands with the country, but on the other side there are certain people who stand with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now a very cryptic post yesterday also had come out from Mr. K.C. Venugopal, stating that the Congress party does not punish dissent, but the Congress party keeps an eye on any sort of deviation. That clearly hinted at Mr. Shashi Tharoor, because time and again Mr. Shashi Tharoor has been praising Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He has been taking a line which goes against the line of the Congress party. See, time and again there has been a lot of war of words that has taken place within the Congress party. Shashi Tharoor in fact has come out in open, stated that there are certain dissatisfaction between him and the party high command, and when the right time comes he would speak to the party high command. So Congress party, as per the sources within the Congress party, they are not going to take any sort of action against Shashi Tharoor for his stand as far as Operation Sindoor is concerned or Pahalgam terror attack is concerned. But the Congress party is definitely keeping a close eye on his movements. And as we had reported earlier, that during the bypolls in Nilambur, Shashi Tharoor was not given any sort of charge or was not mentioned in the star campaigners for the Congress party. So clearly there are certain dissatisfaction within the Congress high command and Mr. Shashi Tharoor, and that is the reason why yesterday, once Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge had made this remark, immediately the cryptic post came in from Mr. Shashi Tharoor stating that don't ask permission to fly, and after which several reactions coming in from the Congress party. In fact, one of the member of parliament in Lok Sabha, Mr. Sukhdev Bhagat, in fact, he made a reference to Mr. Shashi Tharoor, stating that kites may fly high, but the string remains on the ground, and if the string is cut, then the kite will fall down on the ground heavily. So such kind of reference are being continuously coming in from various leaders within the Congress party.
Right, but let's again look at this post that was put out by Mr. Manikam Tagore of the Congress Party. Now, one thing is clear, it is a direct response to what Dr. Shashi Tharoor had put out yesterday. And I just want to, I want you to shed more light on what this could really mean till we get more reactions from the Congress Party. He says, and I quote, "Don't ask permission to fly. Birds don't need clearance to rise. But in today's time, even a free bird must watch the skies. Hawks, vultures and eagles are always hunting." What could he really be alluding to here? Is he, making a reference here to leaders within the BJP who, according to the Congress netas, perhaps are trying to woo Dr. Shashi Tharoor, looking at the way how unhappy he seems to be within the Congress party? Or is he referring to people within the Congress party? How should we read, this message by Mr. Manikam Tagore?
Well, this message clearly hints at the Bharatiya Janata Party and the way Mr. Shashi Tharoor has been giving out statement and the way the BJP leaders have been coming out in support of Mr. Shashi Tharoor. We have seen several reactions coming in from the Member of Parliaments from the BJP side stating that this is unnecessary drama. Mr. Shashi Tharoor has kept the country ahead of its party, and that has what upset the Congress Party High Command. Right. Now, Mr. Manikam Tagore is clearly warning Mr. Shashi Tharoor.
I'm just interrupting you there, requesting you to stay on with us. We have Shehzad Poonawala of the BJP joining us on the broadcast as well. Good afternoon. Thank you for speaking with us here on Times Now, Shehzad. Your first reaction to this cryptic post by Manikam Tagore?
Hina ji, nothing is cryptic anymore because Tharoor ji has kept nation first, not Parivar, because he has exposed Pakistan. Now Congress Parivar is after him. They made him persona non grata. Yesterday, Kharge ji and Congress's Muralidharan and K.C. Venugopal insulted him. Then he put out a cryptic tweet saying that birds will fly, they don't need permission to touch the sky. So now Mr. Manikam Tagore is saying, beware, we are the vultures, we are the eagles, we will hunt you. How dare you try to fly in the sky? And Hina, it is coming at a time when we are commemorating 50 years of emergency. अभी previous story आपकी थी कर्नाटका में FIR कर दिया हिटलर बोलने के लिए इंदिरा को. आप सबको ऐड कर दो, कुछ cryptic नहीं है, calculated है. ये परिवार को जो नहीं मानता है ना उसको जेल में डाल देते हैं, इमरजेंसी हो या कर्नाटका हो या शशि थरूर जी को पार्टी से निकाल देंगे, इस प्रकार की स्थिति निर्माण कर रहे हैं.
So you think Dr. Shashi Tharoor should join the BJP?
I am saying Dr. Shashi Tharoor should be kept very carefully because it's an open threat that Manikam Tagore and Congress is saying that we will hunt you down. वो BJP आए ना आए वो उनका विषय है. The point is that the threat of the Congress party to a MP, who is a 4-time MP, saying that we will hunt you like vultures, this is a big threat. Who speaks like this about their MPs? This shows that if you even cross the line and you question the Parivar or you expose Pakistan, the Congress will issue you direct threats like they did during the 1975 emergency.
All right, Mr. Shehzad Poonawala, appreciate you joining us here on Times Now and sharing with us your perspective on this. Let me go back to my colleague Sabyasachi joining us right now. He continues to be with us on this particular story. Sabyasachi, I know this tweet has just come, but anything that you've heard from Congress netas on what could really be the reason behind this post by Mr. Manikam Tagore?
Well, see, definitely the Congress party is upset with the kind of support Mr. Shashi Tharoor has been extending towards the BJP and towards Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Somewhere the Congress party feels that Mr. Shashi Tharoor is deviating from the line of the Congress party, and that is the reason why we have spoken to other Congress member of parliament today as well. In fact, they had also made the similar kind of references, giving a reference of a kite after the cryptic post that was put out by Mr. Shashi Tharoor. In fact, several of the member of parliament has been opposing to what Mr. Shashi Tharoor has been stating in the past. Leaders like Dr. Udit Raj has said that Mr. Shashi Tharoor has turned into a super spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now, what is important here to note is that the cryptic post that has come in from Mr. K.C. Venugopal, where he says that the Congress party would not punish anybody for dissent, but the Congress party definitely keeps an eye on deviation. Now, that clearly shows that the Congress party is keeping a close watch as far as the activities of Mr. Shashi Tharoor is concerned. And yesterday itself, when Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge was holding a press conference, there were several series of questions. In fact, towards the Congress president, asking what is his take on Shashi Tharoor, what he actually thinks about the recent statement and the article, the opinion piece that he has written on Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge clearly stated that Mr. Shashi Tharoor speaks very well and writes very well, very good English, and that is a reason the Congress party has given him a post in the CWC. Now, this clearly shows that the Congress party's intent. They are not going to initiate any sort of action against Mr. Shashi Tharoor, but definitely the Congress party and the party high command is not happy with the kind of line that he is taking against the party.
Right. Sabyasachi, request you to stay on with us. In fact, we have now some reactions coming in from the Congress camp. Listen in.
आपने देखा होगा जिस आप स्वयं पतंग उड़ाते होंगे, बहुत सारे पतंगे उड़ती हैं, तो खुले आसमान में पतंग उड़ती है, तो जब काफी ऊंचाई पे पतंग जाती है तो उन्हें लगता है, एहसास उन्हें नहीं होता है कि वो सोचते हैं कि बहुत ऊंचाई पे हम उड़ रहे हैं, अपने तरीके से वो उड़ते हैं, लेकिन उनकी डोर वो नीचे होती है। जो डोर से जब कट जाती है तो पतंग जमीन पे आ गिरती है। और ये मैं जरूर कहना चाहूंगा, कांग्रेस पार्टी के जो पतंग हैं, जो आसमान में उड़ने की जो वो बात करते हैं, उन्हें समझना चाहिए उनकी डोर कांग्रेस पार्टी के विचारों के साथ है कि वो पतंग हैं और उन्हें ये एहसास होना चाहिए, उन्हें ये अहंकार नहीं होना चाहिए। अगर इस खुले आसमान की वो बात कर रहे हैं तो उन्हें ये जरूर कहना चाहूंगा, वो पतंग है जिनकी डोर कांग्रेस के साथ है।
And remember, yesterday only, Congress Party Chief Mallikarjun Kharge said that his party believes in country first mantra, but for some, it is Modi first and country later. In his swipe at the Congress MP, he also went on to say that he cannot read English well, but Tharoor can, and that's why he is in the Congress Working Committee. Now, this was his response when Kharge was asked about Tharoor's article on Operation Sindoor and the outreach in which he praised Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Listen in.
अरे भाई, मैं तो अंग्रेजी मेरे को पढ़ने बड़ा नहीं आता, उनकी लैंग्वेज बहुत अच्छी है, उसीलिए तो हम पार्टी में उनको वर्किंग कमेटी मेंबर बनाया है। तो लेकिन मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि पूरे लोग, अपोजिशन के पूरे लोग मिलके हमने कहा कि देश की आर्मी के साथ है, जो हमारा आर्मी लड़ रहा है उसके साथ है। तो इसीलिए पहला आवाज मैंने उठाया गुलबर्गे के पत्रकार परिषद में। हम बोले कि देश बड़ा है सबसे, देश के लिए हम सभी लोग मिलकर काम करेंगे, पार्टी बाद, देश फर्स्ट हमने कहा।
Let's go back to my colleague Sabyasachi, who continues to be with us at this point in time. Sabyasachi, now we just heard what Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge had to say yesterday when he was asked pointed questions with respect to Dr. Shashi Tharoor. But, tell me something. What is the inside story here? Are we likely to see any action being taken against Dr. Shashi Tharoor? Because these kind of comments are continuing on one hand. On the other hand, nothing is being said to him as well. It seems status quo when it comes to Dr. Shashi Tharoor. But Congress party, one thing is clear, is quite unhappy with him.
Well, that's right. See, one thing is very much clear, that the Congress High Command is not happy with him. And it clearly shows in the kind of statement that was given by Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge. Yesterday, he clearly says that the Congress party on one hand stands with the country, but on the other hand, they certain people who stand with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This shows the intent of the Congress party, but the Congress party simultaneously made it very much clear that because of Shashi Tharoor being very well in speaking English or writing English, he has been given the post of CWC. Now, the Congress party continuously has been taking a jibe at Mr. Shashi Tharoor, maybe regarding the statements that he has given in foreign countries, that stating that under BJP rule, the first surgical strike had taken place, after which a barrage of social media posts came in from leaders like Mr. Jairam Ramesh or Pawan Khera, stating that under the Congress rule, several such attacks had taken place against Pakistan. So continuously, the Congress High Command and several of the Congress leaders have been rectifying Mr. Shashi Tharoor time and again, and there has been a lot of the leaders who are not happy. But as far as taking action against as Shashi Tharoor is concerned, the Congress party will not initiate any action against him.
Maybe
but they
an
are
action, if not that, then perhaps some kind of conversation to figure out what the problem is. Of course, we'll have to wait and watch what happens next in this case, how other leaders react, how Dr. Shashi Tharoor himself is going to react to this latest post by Mr. Manikam Tagore. Sabyasachi, appreciate you joining us with your inputs on the story. We will slip into another short break right now. We'll be back with lots more. Don't go anywhere.